So essentially what you're saying is we're not going to wear clothes ever. Welcome to Crypt of the NecroDancer. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, I mean, we're starting, I guess. But my brother, this is what's ridiculous. My brother wants to keep the house at 82 degrees.
Well, he doesn't have any body fat, so he naturally stays cold.
I guess. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like a natural space heater, so during the winter,
like just warm
I'm willing to keep it at like off because I'll warm myself and probably the whole house.
I'm okay with that too.
Why do you think the game room gets so hot? It's only partially my computer.
Okay, it's all you?
Yeah, it's all me.
Because
I'm so hot.
That's the idea.
There's a lot of enemies.
There's a ton of enemies.
I forgot, this is the later levels.
Yeah.
Cameron's here too.
Yeah, he's doing stuff. But like, I wanted to keep it at 79.
79 is reasonable.
And, yeah, so 79 during the day, and then 77 at night.
What time? How much? 70. What?
77 at night. We just lower by 2 during the night, so it's a little bit cooler. That's how my.
Okay.
That's back when I used to live with my parents. That's how they did it, and it was nice. So.
Are you still talking about this stuff?
Yeah.
Why are you still talking about this stuff?
I know we're supposed to be talking about anime. That's kind of like the whole point of this series. People expect anime when they watch Crypt.
Yeah.
I just wanted to really quick talk about like.
Did you hear about how we got someone asking about the Doki Dokis?
Yeah, no. I brought that up already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How someone actually like, yo, what is this anime? Or like, here it is.
Here it is. Doki Doki.
Hope you're ready to go Doki Doki.
Yeah. But, so speaking of anime, I have an anime topic for today.
You told me about it earlier, and that's why you wanted to do a recording of this.
It's the only reason I want to do a recording of this, so I can talk about anime. And it's about self-aware animes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and what I mean by that, it's like the writers were so aware, like they were just aware of the crap that they were spewing on the paper.
Oh, no.
Like they knew it was ridiculous. On some level, they had to have known it was ridiculous.
Right,
like, for instance, my biggest example of that is Keijo.
Except Keijo takes itself seriously, and you never watched the show.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So that's a horrible example.
But they knew that by taking it, like, that's something that should never be taken seriously, but they did it anyway as, like, a joke.
I guess? How do you know it was a joke and they don't just feel passionately about tit-ass? Yeah,
yeah.
Tit-ass battles.
Tit-ass battles? Because you can't, just saying it is ridiculous. Just saying it is honestly ridiculous.
Man, all of anime is ridiculous.
I know, but that one knows it's ridiculous, and yet still is completely serious about itself.
I guess, but you can say that about all sorts of animes depending on whether or not you take it seriously. Because you could take Keijo very seriously. If it was a real sport, I'd be like, yeah!
But what I'm saying is, like, when they're writing it in the writer's room, they had to have just all been dying of laughter as they're talking about it. It's like, what if she did, like, a super vacuum butt?
What if she just spins so many times that she became a vacuum butt or whatever, and literally decimate the pool?
Now, what if she summoned a wall of butts? See, there's no way they were in a room
She touches the butts, and she learns their abilities. Now she summons them in the wall of ass.
There's no way.
What's that one anime called? Fate/whatever? Literally like that. You know how he summons the weapons like that?
Summon
like
butts.
that, except it's just asses. And then she's like groping him like, I get it now. And then she's like, does like vacuum butt. It's a brilliant anime.
There's no way. There's no way in hell that they...
It's a good anime. I don't know why you didn't watch it. It's so good.
I did, man. But do you get my point, though?
I suppose, but they did, like, they kind of taken it
they
seriously.
made it serious.
It's kind of like how when we played Honey Pop, where we knew it was ridiculous because we were doing a dating game, but we took it extremely seriously.
I know. And I just want to bring it because I feel like those type of animes are becoming a little more popular, where they're going for that really outrageous, ridiculous stuff because they know people will love it.
Yeah.
But that's what people want nowadays, is that really outrageous, ridiculous stuff.
Well, do you have any other examples?
Yeah, no. So
like a current one?
Yeah, and this season, Love Tyrant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's a whole spoof anime just like Keijo, where it spoofs a lot of other animes. So like the biggest spoof it does is on Death Note, and you know, for those who know Death Note, I mean they understand that's a very serious anime.
Yeah.
And they spoof it, where instead of, you know, if you write their name in the book they'll die, you write the name in the book, they have to like get together. They're like a ship.
Yeah, a ship.
It's like a ship book. So like she writes their names in the book, and they're
She's got to put down
shipped.
those OTPs, but
Yeah.
she's kind of crazy about it.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
Like she
is
just
that they
puts
get
down
ridiculous.
whatever.
Yeah. And so, like, the first episode of the show, to really pull you in, like, the main character ends up getting shipped with, like, the girl he's always loved, but then he finds out that she's, like, super crazy and, like, murderous.
Yeah, like she carries around some cutlasses, I think. Is that what those knives are called?
Curies.
Oh, Curies?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's carrying around one of those. Like, for no reason, she pulls them out of nowhere. She has two, I think.
Yeah, she has two. They're ridiculous.
And
No,
then
she has
once
a ton. She has more than... Like, she just, like, throws them all over the place. But
Well,
then...
she acts like totally normal.
Yeah, but then not only does, like, he get paired up with her, but then he gets paired up with
The angel.
the angel, the chick who's actually making the ships.
Yeah, causing him to become immortal.
Yeah, so then, like, he ends up getting stabbed a bunch. It's ridiculous. And then...
Yeah, as soon as that happens, he gets, like, shanked.
Yeah!
He's just like, why am I not dead? Like, oh, because you're immortal
Yeah,
now.
now
Like,
you're immortal.
Oh, and then I'm pretty sure she
Okay.
stabs him more.
Yeah, she just keeps stabbing him. So I'm saying it's just so ridiculous. And then to really tackle the ridiculousness, then you find out that the sister of the main character's love also loves the sister.
Yeah.
And gets added to the group. So it's like a four-way ship.
Have you kept Did you keep watching it?
Yeah,
Watching it?
I'm up to date on it. It's ridiculous.
Is there any
doesn't
more
stop
that's been
being
added?
ridiculous.
Have they added any more? Was that first couple episodes? They just got it all out of the way.
They got all the ridiculous adding out of the way at the beginning. But no, the show is still ridiculous. I mean, there's a scene where like he's being tortured by this like crazy or sadist chick, and then like the angel chick comes bursting through a wall, and you're like, oh yeah, she's gonna come save him, and then like her head peeks out, and she's in a lobster suit, and it's the most derpiest lobster suit you could. I'll have to look it up.
How did they think no it'd be good for this scene? Lobster suit, Jerry.
Just like Keijo, man. They're in a room together. It's like just have her show up in a lobster suit.
I know, but like with Keijo, I think they just had so much money and they're like somehow the boss said, yeah, that's fine, you can make an anime about that. Like, what? I've been working on this for 5 years. The butt vacuum is perfect.
But it's just like the most ridiculous
Oh my
scene.
god. I don't think. Also in Keijo, you don't know any characters.
I
do you?
don't.
You do not know the white-haired girl.
No.
Well, her thing is speed.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this.
Yeah, and how she has to reduce friction, so she gives herself a wedgie. So she's fighting other fast girl, which somehow she has cat ears, sort of. Like when she goes into fast mode, her hair sticks up to look like cat ears.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
Why is that no surprise?
So. They're fighting, and she's like, I gotta do it. My special move. I forgot what it was called because I haven't watched it in so long. But she just gives herself a wedgie, and her ass starts glowing green, and then she just starts flash stepping. And it goes every time she jumps. It's like
Jesus Christ.
she just teleports behind her. She's like, "Nani?" Then smacks her in the face with her ass.
Dear God.
It's so well. It's better than the other girl that uses puncture points, I guess. And she literally knocks out 3 people in the first episode. She just clocks them in the jaw with her ass, and they just.
Oh, I've seen that. I think I've actually seen that.
And then they just drop in the water like they're dead. They can't swim. They're unconscious. Best anime.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way. I can't get over how ridiculous that stuff is.
I know. I tell you every day, man, you gotta watch Keijo.
Just I tell you every day, you need to watch Love Timer because it is honestly ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Because then, their artwork is just as ridiculous as the concepts. Where it's I don't know if you've seen her dumb artwork. It's literally just a circle with white dots for eyes and then a single hair popping up.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, it's
their
ridiculous.
goofy thing.
Yeah, it's the goofiest ass shit there is. And then another anime, obviously, I can reference One Punch Man.
I suppose. I mean, that one happened a long time ago because it's based off this webcomic.
I know, but maybe you could say that's kind of what started it because that really is just making fun of everything, and he whoever the creator is that knows how ridiculous that is.
I suppose.
Where it's Titan shows up, One Punch.
Yeah. Are there any other animes that have like...
Maxime, one punch!
Yeah. But it's funny how the same creator of that can make Mob Psycho. A show that's about not being the strongest. He's pretty strong, though. You know, have you seen Mob Psycho?
I watched all of Mob Psycho, yes.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he's just as OP as other dude.
As One Punch Man?
Yeah, Saitama.
No. Saitama could take a hit.
Oh, that's true, yeah, Mob.
Yeah, he literally just gets beat up several times.
That's true.
And he actually gets like, I mean, he's able to explode, so of course he has an advantage.
Yeah. You know, this is funny. This is kind of leads into another story I have. Is so I was talking about One Punch Man to one of my brother's friends who doesn't watch anime.
What a nerd.
He watches Attack on Titans. That's what.
That's an anime.
Yeah, I know, but like that's it. And he also watches Yu-Gi-Oh, like the original Yu-Gi-Oh. And he was like This is funny because literally we were at Applebee's. And he went on a, like, no joke, 15-minute explanation about
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, and about how this was going to blow my mind. This little fact about Yu-Gi-Oh that I never knew.
Did it blow your mind?
No.
Do you even remember it?
I do. It's the whole thing, like, I don't know if you... Did you ever
Dark
watch...
Realm? Is it about that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever watch the original Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm pretty sure I watched some of it, but I wasn't
Do you know how, like, there's little baby Yugi when he walks around, he's all...
Yeah, I kind of understand the whole two Yugis, I guess.
No. So it's one person, but
Oh.
that visual change that you see is only for the audience.
Oh, it's just inside his head?
Yeah,
I
no,
guess.
that's only for the audience. So when they're watching the match, he still looks like little baby Yugi, like all of his friends. But for the audience, they made the visual change. They even put that in their thing. So it's not like there's an actual visual change. Like all of his friends are like still seen as the same person, which is kind of funny considering like he is so cocky.
Yeah.
Just imagine this little kid just like, no, I summon Dark Magician. It's like, wow, he's so edgy now.
There goes Yugi going into edge mode.
Yeah, and like I said, the visual change is just for the audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which
I thought there was like some weird lore reason.
No. It's literally just for the audience. Otherwise, he looks exactly the same. Because like he was bringing up like, how do his friends not notice this change? It was like he was like honestly baffled by it. It's like, why did they not notice the change?
Right.
And it's because there is no change. It's just for the audience. Yeah. Did that blow your mind?
I guess if I knew the show more, it'd probably blow my mind harder. But
Well, apparently they're watching like as a group together. Like they're just watching all of the Yu-Gi-Oh series.
oh, really?
Yeah, because it's just so ridiculous
Nerds.
when you go back and watch it as an adult.
Well, yeah, I would assume so. What? Are there any other shows that'd be hilarious to watch other than Power Rangers?
Probably all of them. Pokemon.
I watched some Pokemon. It was pretty cool.
You saying it wasn't ridiculous?
It's not like crazy like I'm sure like Yu-Gi-Oh is because he's sending people to the Shadow Realm or whatever.
Yeah. But like, look, one of the things they brought up about Yu-Gi-Oh though is like the blatant cheating.
Oh.
Like there is some really blatant cheating.
Like they just cheat.
Yeah, like there's like I don't know if you know the one bad guy. He has like the eye that allows him to see the other people's cards. Like
What?
that is blatant cheating.
Yeah, like
He can
how is
see
that
your
even...
cards.
Yeah, like that kind of defeats the purpose of the game.
I know, and like
How are you supposed to win?
I know, and they even acknowledge that like he can see your cards, and they do nothing about it. They're just like, all right,
Well, it's his special power or whatever. What are they gonna do? Make him cover up his eye?
yeah, sure, make it fair, shit.
I
Like
mean, that's
apparently in the first episode, a dude legitimately just rips a card.
Oh, like the other person's?
Like yeah, he just rips another person's card. Like that's just straight up cheating.
Well, didn't he beat him or something?
No,
Oh, he just like, this is mine, yoink.
and rips it because he wants to have the only blue eyes.
Ah.
My blue eyes.
My blue eyes, you ripped it.
I think that's where that came from.
My blue eyes? Yeah, it's where it came from.
No, I think specifically that scene where it gets ripped up.
Did he say my blue eyes?
I don't
Do you know?
I haven't seen the scene.
I don't know.
thinking
I
about
heard
how
it from
naturally-
an animation. My blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
Oh no! It's such a lame joke. Oh, he's dead.
Speaking of lame jokes.
Oh.
Wow, sick.
Half heart. I like how that's the only time we've acknowledged that we're
Yeah,
playing a
we're-
video game this whole time. What's up?
And then, like, apparently, like, the other blatant cheating thing is, like they're at this, I don't know the exact scene, but apparently they're playing, like, a boat or whatever, so, like, they're playing at the sea. And,
Why
like,
they had a boat?
I don't know. And, like, the one dude played, like, a magic card that makes him, like, show all the cards in his hand, but to, like, and then it makes you so you have to play whatever card he tells you to play. But to avoid that, what he did was he literally just took a card and threw it out into the sea. Like, that's just,
really?
that's just cheating.
Like, he just had a bad card and he's
Yeah,
like,
he's
I ain't
like-
playing that.
Yeah, it's just... Apparently that was the scene. I could be getting that wrong, but from how they described it, that sounds like what he did.
Wow.
Yeah. Like,
Seems like a great anime to watch.
like I said, apparently it's just blatant ass cheating a lot of times.
Nice.
And then, funny, back to that Applebee's story. To top off, this was really amazing for me. So, you probably don't know my brother's friends at all.
Not really.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter if it's his name. But he's a really awkward guy like us. And
How awkward.
he's awkward. Like, he's not very social. But it was just funny
pretty
because, like, he's
social.
trying to get more social. Like, he's trying to do better with the ladies.
The ladies?
So-
Is he having his friends help him?
No.
Oh, okay.
But, like, so there was a cute waitress who was our waitress. And,
That sounds... the story, it sounds like it's going in interesting
yeah,
places.
I know. So, he, let me just say, let me start by saying, so, we didn't, like, say our names or anything like this waitress, like, and there was two waitresses. There was the training waitress who was the cute one, and then there was our actual waitress who was training the girl, who was an older lady, a little heavier set, and probably, yeah, I'm just, so, like, obviously that's not who you be hitting on. That's what I'm
Rude.
trying to get at.
You could have just said one that he's not attracted to.
Yeah, I'll just go with that. So like after we eat our meal and stuff, and we're leaving, I paid already. He took a napkin and just wrote his name and then wrote his number and then put it in the bill.
That's it?
Yeah.
He didn't, like, talk to her at all?
No, not at all. The entire time.
Did he tell you guys that he was going to do that?
No, we literally watched him do it. Like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, I'm leaving my name for that girl. Like, and then as
Yeah,
we're
like,
leaving,
she-
like, that was such a dumb. For one,
They don't-
she doesn't know who you are.
Yeah.
It could be any one of the three of us.
Yeah.
It's not like you said, "Hey, I'm, whatever." She doesn't know that that's you of the three people.
You could at least left some descriptions of yourself.
Yeah, and then not only that, like,
Ruggedly handsome.
he just put it in there. It's not like he specifically gave it to the girl. So, like, the older, he could just open the check and be like, "Oh, I guess he wants me to, call him or whatever."
Like, anyone could have, like,
What a-
picked up the check.
Yeah, like, what a poor plan.
Yeah.
Like, I'll commend him. Like, you've got some balls
Yeah,
for
at
just
least
being
he,
able to
at
put
least
your
he
number
did
in there.
something, but, like, not very well.
Yeah, he didn't think it out at all. Like, what was your plan there? Just didn't, like, I don't know.
I mean, he did something.
He did. Like,
It
I'll
was
gi-
pretty indirect, and it didn't really take that much guts to do.
Yeah,
'Cause all
it's
he
like
did was
there's no
write down-
risk. Like I said, it wasn't even like you can't even guarantee that. Like she didn't know who of us it was.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm sure he's still, like, pretty... He's probably
proud
still
of
gonna be...
himself.
I don't know. He's probably freaked out, like, oh man, are they gonna call?
No, he's not like that at least.
Oh, okay.
And from what I hear though, like when it comes to like different stories and stuff, like he's actually ballsy when it comes to that type of stuff. But like he has terrible follow through.
Huh.
Like that, where he just does dumb shit like that, and it guarantees him no success. That's why he has no success.
Okay, so he's just... That's how he's bad at it, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Dragon. There's so many enemies. My lord.
I know, and that dragon was actually shooting some ice.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Ice.
Survive. You even have a cool weapon. I don't know
Oh
what it
yeah,
does.
so recently you started playing Persona.
I did.
Can you back me up as to saying it's pretty great?
It is great.
Alright. That's it.
No, I
Later.
mean, I actually think that I think it got too much of its fame stolen from it.
What do you mean?
Because it came out same time as Breath of the Wild,
Not necessarily the same time.
similar time, yeah. And then like here comes Breath of the Wild getting a 10.0, and then it follows up and it only gets a 9. I feel like that game deserved, if not a 10, a 9. Like that game.
Yeah,
is
at least
amazing.
like extremely high. I don't know.
Like
I
a
don't
9
think
is
I
a
ran
good
it.
score.
I mean, there's a
I think
couple
it's
like
even better than that.
there are some like stuff in the game that is annoying, but other stuff like the soundtrack, the character designs,
Oh yeah.
like the character development, all that stuff.
Almost entirely voice acted. Granted, there was a scene in there that was really disappointing with the voice acting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Early on?
Yeah. Can I
that.
spoil?
You're not very far in, so go for it.
So
And plus, it's been a while since it came out, so if people
That's
haven't
true.
played it yet, then
Yeah, it's my fault. So the scene is it's when Kamoshida, the first bad guy.
yeah,
Yeah, it's after you steal his heart and he has the change of heart.
yeah,
He goes out to the gymnasium to like admit to all this stuff,
right.
and like you know, like I expected when he comes out, like here's this dude completely distraught. You know, he's having this whole change of heart, and you could tell like he's all broken down, stuff like that. And then when it got to the voice acting, it was just kind of sad.
Like you don't think he like felt it emotionally?
Yeah, like I don't feel like there was enough emotion in it. It was just kind of like he just said it. There wasn't enough like.
Yeah, I guess
didn't-
you're kind of right there.
I didn't hear the like
the
true
like
remorse.
how someone would actually like feel.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
expecting a lot of remorse and like you know just really like hating himself. And I didn't really get that.
And him just being like, "Now I'll kill myself." Like that's kind of
Yeah, like it
kind
wasn't.
of overly dramatic, really. I
It
mean, I
didn't
get he
come
had a
off.
change of heart, but like you don't have to nail it that hard.
Yeah.
But other than that scene,
Other
and
than
like
that, no,
how
it's been great.
everyone just nonstop gossips.
I know, right?
Like Jesus Christ, do people actually do that? It's extremely annoying. Like when you do something, like after you change its heart, everyone talks about it.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, you hear about how Konoshina changed his heart? Derp, derp, derp. It's like goes on for 5 months. You're like, hey, remember when... Oh, shut up!
Shut
I
up!
know!
It was
I know!
5 months ago.
I'm a phantom thief! You just tell them. It's also kind of annoying how they're all like, they really just have to hammer everything home. Like, after you change his heart, like, every day after that, they're like, oh man, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Whoa!
Oh yeah, I agree. Except for that, I did mine pretty late, so they only did that for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, well,
Whereas you probably did it pretty early. So
well, yeah, I didn't see any downsides to doing it early.
see, I didn't know. I didn't know how it was gonna work out if I did it early. So
Yeah, I was unsure of it too. Oh man.
look at that Minotaur.
Wow. Don't puke. You're right behind Cameron.
I know, right?
All over his shirt.
They don't know our setup.
That's
Maybe
true.
maybe I'm to the left of him.
Maybe we're in a different room because
What?
it sure feels like it. Right, Cameron?
Right. I can still hear you now.
I know. We're just like we're hoping for some response out of all this.
Right, Cameron? See, he was just saying that in the other room.
No, yeah, no. We actually one of us got up, went to the other room, and it's like, hey, you should say something. He was like, I can still hear you guys. I'm like, that's perfect. And then
We
went
sent
back
him a
to the-
text saying, hey, can you say this really fast?
Yeah. Little do people know. Little do people, he's actually in entirely another house. Like he's not even in the same like building as us.
Yeah, we had to call him really silently.
Really silently. No, the text works. I think the text
Okay,
worked.
a text. We texted him good.
Them good text.
Now I'm just being entranced by the game.
Yeah.
We can't hear the music, by the way.
Because we're in a different building.
Yeah, because we're in a different building. Because
Yeah.
Cameron just cannot stand us anymore.
Yeah, we're talking too much about anime.
Yeah, he's
he
like,
gets
you're
upset.
talking about anime? I'm going to our warehouse. Like, you really
Warehouse?
Yeah, like, you really gotta play in our warehouse, man? Like, hey, I bought the warehouse with my YouTube bucks. Which are real dollars. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, there we go. Can I say this is like we've been going on for a while here? That's probably it.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
We've been going on for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we might complete the level next time.
Yeah. As we talk about more anime.
Oh, yeah! Anime!
Can I say, like, I didn't know what was going on at all during that entire time.
I didn't know
I was
either.
looking at you
Yeah.
for the entirety of this episode.
Oh, so this was like a podcast with a game going on in the background.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Like, there's some nice visual aspects, but you're really just listening for the anime stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean. But, yeah.
Did the episode end yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good gaming, everybody.
Did it end yet?
What an outro.
Right?
Anime.